Mr. Jean-Michel Nairac, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to l'Écho du Mercredi. Happy to meet you here in the north. We'll say it's in the north.
And you too.
So thank you very much. So you're the founder of morganic.mu. When and how did that story start?
Well, it started in late 2018. At the time, the organic market was small and fragmented. In fact, it still is. And we thought that in order to grow the organic market, we need to join forces with the organic suppliers throughout the island and develop a platform, an online platform on which they can sell their products. Now, obviously we didn't have any money at the time to buy the platform, so we had to learn the technical skills to develop the platform and also learn how to manage it. And once we had achieved that, we started to onboard suppliers. I mean, our first suppliers were Zade Papu, Neo Foods, Mantra Wellness, IPBD. And that's how it began, and that's how morganic.mu began.
What is the real reason beyond all that story?
Yeah, so to answer that question, I think we should look at the benefits of organic farming. Yeah, that's the start. So organic farming, it tends to improve soil quality and the conservation of groundwater. It also, it reduces pollution. It's environmentally friendly. Animals that live on organic farms are treated a lot better. You know, they're not fed with hormones or antibiotics. The organic produce tends to have a higher nutrient content, and it's also of lower toxicity. So that's especially beneficial for the vulnerable groups, like your pregnant women, the young, the elderly, people with allergies. So you could think of organic farming as a healthier, ethically sound and environmentally friendly way of practicing farming. So that's one aspect. The other aspect is that as people grow more and more health conscious, and as people grow more and more conscious of the environment, the demand for organic products increase, the organic market increases. And in fact, it's a booming industry globally. So that really answers the question. Now, we started organic to be part of a growing market that's accelerating fast and that contribute positively to your health and to the environment. So that was the reason why.
And how the company has been progressing up to now?
Yeah, so we got off to a little bit of a bumpy start. I mean, we didn't know what we were doing, and it's tough in Mauritius. We struggled to get the orders on time. We struggled to ensure that the products were all in stock by the time we delivered the product. It was a challenge, and to be honest, it still is. It still is a challenge, but we're getting there. When we started, it was myself and a few friends, support from family, and obviously the loving wife. And then eventually we are able to onboard two shareholders, Valerie and Michelle, who have done a great job so far. We're now a modest team of 5, and we've started to, let's say, outsource some expertise. For example, in online marketing, we've outsourced to FutureBuzz. We've outsourced our logistics to Chronopost, and so far it's going well. Still challenging, but going well.
Were you impacted by that COVID-19 situation in Mauritius?
Yeah, so it was a difficult situation for most people. But for the e-commerce industry, it proved to be beneficial. So let's say before COVID, Mauritians were, let's say, less comfortable with the digital environment. And then lockdown measures changed all of that. It literally broke the digital barrier. As a result, many e-commerce companies saw an increase of sales, a 10x increase in sales, including our own. And many new e-commerce companies entered the market. So now, since lockdown measures have ended, we saw a decrease in sales, but it's still a lot better than it was before. And that's because Mauritians are more digitally in tune. And we expect this trend to continue. In fact, we think that in the next 5 years or so, that the e-commerce industry will be a booming industry, worth the multi-billions of rupees.
You just said that this industry is going to do billions, but do you think Mauritians like to buy online? I don't have this feeling.
Yeah. So it's true that they probably don't have that online mentality as much as other countries, but the mindset is changing, and COVID-19 has accelerated that mindset shift.
Tell me, how does it work?
Okay. So it's like, it works like any other online shop. I mean, you go onto the online platform, you select the products that you like, you add them to cart. Then when you're in the checkout process, you fill in your details, and then once you've made payment, that's when the back end work starts to, because that's when the delivery needs to happen. So the way we work is that when an order is made, or an order is placed, we would go to the suppliers. We collect the products from the different suppliers. We then group the order and then deliver it directly to the customer. So from an inventory and warehousing point of view, it's less costly to do it that way, but it makes it more complicated from a logistic point of view. But fortunately, we have support from our logistics provider, Qantas, who's doing a good job so far. And right now we're able to deliver all over the island at just 200 rupees. So with that method. So our cost base is quite low but then, we are able to achieve all over the island deliveries.
Normally, when we talk about e-commerce, there is a delay. Some days. How many days is the delay?
Yes. So we deliver. We take about within 2 days. Within 2 business days. We don't work on weekends. So within 2 business days, we deliver.
Isn't that hard for someone to wait Friday, Saturday,
yes,
Sunday, and then Monday get back?
Yes.
Sometimes you don't have some request to say, okay, can't you deliver on the same day because I'm not able to wait till Monday.
Yeah. I've actually had a few phone calls and asked for that specific service. Unfortunately, we're not at that stage yet. I mean, we're a young company, but I mean that is the goal, of course.
What are the types of products and categories that are present on your website?
So we sell quite a range of organic products. I mean, we sell organic food and beverage, organic beauty products, organic cleaning products. We sell toys, baby toys. We sell clothing made from organic textiles. We've even got our own indoor organic gardening system. So we sell a wide range of products. Yeah. And we're expanding.
So when you say expanding, what's your future objectives for yourself and your friends?
It's one of our future objectives. So if you think about it, our values, our philosophy is all around ethics, sustainability, health, environmentally friendly, etc. And organic is just a small sector of that. So right now we're selling mostly organic products, but we're expanding into all things health and wellness, all things locally produced, all things eco-friendly. Eventually what we want is to develop an online marketplace, where we can sell all kinds of products that are focused on the pillars of health, sustainability, environment. And that's one of our objectives. The other objective is obviously to improve service quality, and you lean on trying to get deliveries made on time, very quickly, and also making sure that all the products are there. But to achieve those goals, we actually looking for investment, and that's in order to achieve it.
So how are you going to attract somebody who might be interested by organic sustainability and an e-commerce website?
We're selling that trend. I mean, we're trying to pitch to investors that there's a trend, there's a growing trend in Mauritius with regards to e-commerce, and we believe it's going to boom. There's also a growing trend with sustainability, environmentally friendly, healthy, etc. So 2 things combined in one. I mean, that's what we're trying to pitch to investors, and we think that if we invest now, there's big growth potential for that.
Jean-Michel Nairac, thank you very much. All the best.